What's up? This is Empress Leader G coming at you from Divine Intervention TV. And I'm just here to do a quick little chit chat, channel message or whatever. During the past 2 weeks, I'm going to say that I have been led to unfollow certain channels, tarot channels. I've been led to unfollow just certain people who I guess per se they would do channel messages and things of that nature. There is a lot, and when I say a lot, there is a lot of dark energies and dark entities and a lot of people on this YouTube. Like it's terrible. It's bad. And it's really sad that at this point that their vibrations is so low that these entities are able to attach to them. Now it's so crazy because there are some tarot readers that I consider to be dope. There are some tarot readers that I consider, I'll be like, yo, he dope, or she dope. Like, it was never no issues, no problem. But I have been led to follow because they're like, it's just dark energy and you can feel it. Like you could feel the dark the dark energy coming from these people. And I'm gonna say this dark energy probably has started to occur within the past 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I noticed like a change and a difference in certain tarot readers. And I was just led to unfollow. And not only tarot readers, I've noticed just people in general that follow me on social media. I was led to unfollow them as well, for whatever, specific reasons. And once again, I'm going to say I feel dark energy coming from these people in particular. So once I start to feel dark energy coming from that person, and it's not to say that dark energy is bad, but there is a difference between using dark energy to protect yourself, because that is what our dark energy is used for. It's for to protect ourselves, versus you feeling jealousy and envy coming off of somebody. Now that's a whole completely different, and this is what I'm feeling: jealousy and envy coming from off of people. And at the same token, I'm not around for that. I don't have time for that, because I don't know nobody. Don't nobody know me. Okay? I don't want to know nobody. You understand what I'm saying? I'm here to do exactly what I'm supposed to do. And this is if I'm led to do tarot readings, I do tarot readings. If I'm led to say, speak a channel message, I speak a channel message. But when it was all started, when it was all from the beginning, I've been doing channel messages from the beginning, before I even dipped and dabbed into into tarot cards. Yeah, so I have been just led to, just unfollow certain people, because I really don't have time for it. It's like I said, that we are in, and we're always in a spiritual warfare. Is serious, it's real. And if you don't think that it's serious and it's real, you a fucking fool. Okay. I was up last night, and I probably I fell asleep a little early, and by the time maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock, I woke up, and I was up last night. So as I was up, and I began to start praying and meditating, and I was just talking to God, and I was just it's tiring. Okay, it gets to the point where it's tiring, where you're doing what you have to do, where you're minding your business, and there's always somebody. There's always some type of entity that is trying to attack you. There is always some type of entity that is trying to destroy you, regardless of where you at and what you're doing. And it's so sad that they're using the internet to do it as well. These are just not people that you're in front of on a daily basis. These is people on the internet that is sending you all types of crazy energies and vibes. Like, but for what? But like I said, I understand that this is a spiritual war for you. And as I was praying, God just led me to read Isaiah 53. So as I'm reading Isaiah 53, and I finished reading it, and I read it twice. I read Isaiah 53 twice. And then I went into Isaiah 54, and Spirit said, I didn't tell you to read Isaiah 54. So I was like, I flipped back to Isaiah 53. So now I was going on my third time reading Isaiah 53. Now, let me mind you, Isaiah 53 is not a chapter that I'm not familiar with. I have read it before. I have heard at the time when I was going to church, pastors speak about Isaiah 53. And when I sit and I read Isaiah 53, it basically was talking about God. I mean, it basically was talking about Jesus. And it's crazy because it's like Jesus came here on this earth and he helped so many people. He helped so many people. He didn't have the finest. He wasn't, looking the flyest. He didn't live in this mansion on top of no hill. He was born in a manger. You know what I'm saying? And although he came and he did his job, he came, he did his job. And it was like there was so much envy and jealousy towards Jesus. Like so much envy and jealousy. And it was like they did not find out, or really, I'm not going to say they didn't find out. They didn't want to believe that he was just this marvelous person. They didn't want to believe that he was, and they could see it for themselves. They could see it for their eyes. You know what I'm saying? They didn't just want to believe that he was just the Son of God. It's like, okay, he's the Son of God, and what makes him so special? Why is he the Son of God? And that's the same way when it comes down to, Spirit was just letting me know, when it comes down to myself as well, as other divine feminines and divine masculines, it's like, what makes them so special? Why are they so special? Why is God favoring them? What makes them so special? And this is what I'm saying. When it comes down to people saying that they're so divine, or that they are so connected with Spirit, they are so connected with God, you have to be careful, because the energy that these people are carrying is not of God. The energy that these people are carrying is not of God. Spirit says, please understand and know that when it comes down to you, they are not going to accept you. They are not going to accept your offer. They probably never will. Spirit said, I want you to continue to walk in your glory. I want you to continue to walk in your purpose. He said, your purpose just don't stop here in Tyrolean. This is not just your purpose just don't stop here in Tyrolean. You have bigger plans. And he's like, and even if I didn't know that, even if I didn't know that, it was like Spirit says people around you can see it. They know that you just don't stop here in Tyrolean. And I think that may be the issue with a lot of divine feminines. Like, our gifts and our talents just don't stop with reading tarot cards. Our gifts and our talents just don't stop with uploading a fucking video. Like, our gifts and our talents is way more than just reading tarot cards. That's just one of many things that I can do. But Spirit was just saying, please do not get to the point where you want to feel, accepted, or, you're questioning. And I was questioning, like, I didn't do anything to anybody. I didn't do nothing to nobody. I'm just being me. And it was just like, at the end of the day, you will know exactly who it is that is like a true divine feminine. You will know exactly who it is that's a true divine masculine. Like, you will know, and it's off of energy. If you can't read energy, I suggest you learn how to read energy. And I'm going to tell you 10 times out of 10, people know how to read energy. They may not realize or know that they're reading energy, but I've been reading energy all my life. Even when I didn't even know I was reading energy, I was reading it. But the energy is so disgusted. The air is so thick and clouded. It's terrible. It's terrible. And I'm just up here today to just say, be mindful. Be very mindful of the people that you follow on YouTube. Be very mindful of just receiving messages from certain people. Be mindful of just you could just be innocent with certain things, but they're not. Their intentions, they know. Like, there's a lot of people up here on YouTube that know that divine feminines and divine masculines are up here, and so it's just nothing but a mimic. It's nothing but a mimic, and you know who the ones that are mimicking, because like I said, their energy is so dark, it's not even funny. And it's no need to and when you realize, matter of fact, when you realize that the energy is dark, like I said, it's like a jealous, a envious, a hate type of a darkness. It's not, I need my protection and I need it now. It's not that type of an energy. Okay. But like I said, Spirit led me to Isaiah 53, and I just been reading that over and over and over again. And it's like, when it came down to Jesus, he did so much marvelous things. He didn't brag about the stuff that he did. He was just him. He didn't go around, I'm Jesus, I'm son of God, I'm Jesus, I'm son. He didn't do none of that. You understand what I'm saying? And it was like, regardless of the situation, he was gonna be hated on. Regardless of the situation, they're trying to sacrifice you. Regardless of the situation, they're trying to kill you, regardless of the situation. And then it's so crazy, because I woke up today and I went outside. Now, let me mind you, I was up last night. I'm always up. I may go to sleep, but I'm waking up 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I'll go outside, and one of my cars, the tires are flat, but only on the passenger side. So the moment I looked at the tires, I'm immediately feeling as if someone came and flattened the tires, because it amazes me how 2 tires are flat. That's number one. These are brand new tires. 2 tires are flat, and then on top of that, it's only on the passenger side of the car. Be mindful. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Like I said, this is a spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare. I wasn't up last night reading that for no reason. I wasn't up last night reading Isaiah 53 for no reason. I wasn't. Now, I'm not gonna say I know for a fact a person came by and did something to my tires, but I find it mighty funny, mighty awkward. Now, my husband is out. He did take the tires off of the car, and he went to go to the place to further find out what's actually going on with it. But I just find it mighty funny. It's two tires on the passenger side of the car. Stay prayed up. Stay prayed up. Like I said, this is the spiritual warfare. It was so crazy, because as I was sitting there earlier yesterday, and I was just thinking about like the dark energy that I was feeling coming from off of certain people, I came across her channel, what's the name's channel? I don't know how to say her name, and I don't want to butcher her name, but she is connecting with guides and goals. by Adunola. I think that's her name. Her right here. I've been following her for a long. Her energy is so beautiful. She has some beautiful energy, but she had put up a video about spiritually gifted does not always mean good character. Spiritually gifted does not always mean good character. Now I'm going to link that underneath this video. You need to listen to that. Because like I was explaining before, like these is people that I consider dope. Like I'm like, yo, she dope. Yo, he dope. But it's like that same energy you're giving them, they're not reciprocating and they're not giving it back. Like it's just like, bitch. It's one of those type of energies, like, and it's so crazy because I'm going to say for a very long time, even now, I have more men jealous of me than women. Now I have a lot of women jealous of me. It happens. There's a whole hell of a lot. But I'm going to say probably about 10-15% more there's men. And it's usually men that's more a lot of men that I find that are more feminine. They're not really connected with their masculine side. They're more feminine. I find I have a lot of men that is very jealous of me. And it's just like I said, it's been so weird these past couple of weeks because I have not felt this energy from no one until about maybe 3 weeks ago. I started feeling different, and spirit just let me, you can't think that because you're giving out a certain energy that they're gonna reciprocate that energy and give you back that same energy. Everybody's not on the same level as you, and I understand that. I definitely understand that. And then I'm also gonna like I said, read Isaiah 53. And I'm gonna link her message. I believe I saying that lady name wrong, but I'm gonna link her channel underneath this message as well. But this just was a quick message, and like I said, never doubt your intuition. Once you feel something from off of a person, don't doubt it. It is what it is. Do not doubt it. Do not sugarcoat it. Do not when someone is of the light. When someone is of the light. And I would never sit here and go, light is better than dark and dark is better than light. Like I said, we all have a dark side. But when it comes down to us using our dark side, it's for protection and protection only. And when there is a different type of dark side, it's a envy, a jealous energy. But like I said, I hope that this message resonates with somebody. But my name is Empress Lita G, coming at you from Divine Intervention TV. And you have a blessed day. Ashe.